Alright, let's talk about the state of England rugby. The team is on an incredible 11-game winning streak, and it's got everyone talking. They even managed to stop the All Blacks Grand Slam dreams in their tracks. With the 2027 World Cup on the horizon, things are looking very, very good for Steve Borthwick's side. But, is all this success getting to England fans' heads a little bit? Well, Welsh rugby legend Dan Biggar has weighed in, and he's got a few things to say. Writing in his column for Mail Online, Biggar admitted he's a huge, huge fan of what England are building. He knows a thing or two about winning streaks, having been part of a Wales team that won 14 in a row between 2018 and 2019. He says achieving those kinds of numbers is incredibly difficult, so credit where credit is due. Biggar also praised the age profile of the England squad, noting it's perfectly set up for the 2027 World Cup. He also highlighted how well the team has reconnected with its supporters, creating a fantastic atmosphere around English rugby once again. But, and it's a big but, the former British and Irish Lions fly half has issued a stark warning to England fans who might be getting a bit carried away. He wrote, "I think England supporters are again at risk of getting ahead of themselves." He doesn't think the players will fall into that trap, mainly because Steve Borthwick is the kind of coach who keeps his team grounded. However, Biggar points out a simple truth: despite all of England's progress, there's still a massive gap between them and one particular team. That team is, of course, South Africa. Biggar argues that while England are improving, they aren't on the same level as the Springboks just yet. He even points to England's recent victory over Argentina, saying the margins were razor thin. He believes if Argentina had just managed to get their line out right, the result could have easily gone the other way. He compared the situation to English football fans getting overexcited when the national team beats smaller nations. As a Welshman, he said he can be objective about it. Sometimes, he thinks, English fans in all sports can get too excited, too early. Now, while there was some drama surrounding Tom Curry and an injury to Juan Cruz Malia in that Argentina game, Biggar wants to bring the focus back to what he sees as the more important issue: England's realistic World Cup chances. He puts it bluntly: to win the next World Cup, England will have to beat South Africa. And on the evidence of what I've seen this autumn, there is no side on the planet capable of doing that right now. He described the Springboks as a scary, scary team, even pointing out their incredible ability to win games with only 14 men on the field. That's a testament to their power and resilience. So where does that leave England? According to Biggar, they're part of a group he calls the best of the rest. He stresses that there is still a significant gap to breach for any of them to catch up to South Africa. So, what should England's next target be? Biggar suggests something more immediate and realistic: winning the Six Nations. England haven't lifted that trophy since 2020. He says that while it would be a total disaster if they don't win it in 2026, it would certainly be a disappointment. Winning the championship is the natural next step for this developing team and a goal that's well within their reach. Looking ahead to next year's Six Nations, Biggar notes that the fixtures are quite favourable for England. They get to play their crucial match against Ireland at home. While the away trip to France will be tough, as it always is, England should feel confident about their chances against the other teams: Wales, Scotland, and Italy. A Six Nations title would be the perfect stepping stone, a tangible sign of progress on their journey towards challenging for the World Cup. So, while the hype around England is understandable, perhaps a dose of caution is needed. They are a team on the rise, with plenty of talent and potential. But the shadow of the mighty Springboks looms large over international rugby. For now, the focus should be on conquering Europe before they can dream of conquering the world. What do you think? Are England fans getting ahead of themselves, or is this the start of a new dynasty? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more rugby analysis.